What up? What's going on? YouTube, what up? What up? Your boy Nady over here trying to chop it up. It's over here reporting news, you know what I'm saying? Chopping it up with you, check it in. But today I got some news that ain't so, you know what I'm saying, ain't so pleasant. News about the 6-year-old boy Kobe that got shot by some dude named Ryan Lee Nyguen. I guess that was his neighbor. I don't know if it was his across the street neighbor. I don't know if it's his across the street neighbor. I don't know if it was neighbor adjacent to him, but I know it was his neighbor. So apparently, Nguyen tried to swing a sledgehammer at first, and then shot him in the arm with the firearm. But see, the crazy thing about it is, you don't really hear this on. As a matter of fact, you don't hear this on mainstream media. Why is this not on mainstream media? Why is this not on the news? Big question. Oh, I know why. We all know why. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And see, the thing is, and that's another thing I wanted to talk about, the social conditioning thing. You know, we are socially conditioned. For example, the news reporter asked the little boy if the gunshot wound hurt. Like, I'll shoot you, and I'll ask you if it hurt. You see what I'm saying? It was a stupid question. See, the thing is, there's a stigma, and been a stigma about black people for years that we feel no pain and certain things don't hurt us, which I think is crazy. But see, that lets you know it's a dehumanization process going on. But anyway, I'm just luckily the little boy is alive. You know, they said it went in and out, which is a good thing. I mean, it's not a good thing. The whole situation is bad, but it's a good thing that he's alive. So the crazy thing about it is, you know, after the guy shot him, he got arrested, and this guy got out on $10,000 bail. $10,000 bail. I mean, certain cats get out. Certain cats got more bail on jaywalking tickets, on parking warrants, than $10,000. That's crazy. It's just like, imagine if he had to pay the 10% of the 10,000. That'd only be $1,000. So I guess I don't know what kind of situation or circumstances it was, but I guess it was to the point where the guy, the cat, paid the $10,000 cash flat, which is still ain't nothing. You see what I'm saying? Because obviously he had it. And see, the thing is, where was the prosecution at? So, I blame the judge, the prosecution. I blame the media. I blame them three entities, man. They failed the community, as a whole. For one, the prosecution. It's crazy because the news is trying to flip it out and try to save face and give cover by saying that the prosecution was stunned. But if the prosecution was stunned, how come they didn't put more input, on a more, lengthier bond? I think it's crazy. You see what I'm saying? $10,000. And see, the crazy thing about it is, too, they came back, overturned it, I guess, because it was outrage, thanks to black media, not the mainstream media, the black media. You know what I'm saying? We did our stuff. And there was outrage and outcry through the community, so they went back, overturned it, so locked him back up, revoked the bond. So now I guess it's $100,000 bond, which is still ain't nothing though, because you figure, what if he had to do the 10% of the $100,000? Okay, so you figure that'd be $10,000. But see, crazy thing about it is, I just think he should not have bond. I think he's a flight risk, and I think he's a danger to the community. You figure if you were to shoot a little kid, there's no instance to who you would shoot. Not trying to be funny, but the man is of Asian descent. I think, I'm going to put two and two together. He has a Vietnamese restaurant, so I'm going to put two and two together and say he's Vietnamese. The man is a flight risk. What if the man decides to fly back to Vietnam? See, I don't understand why the judge and the prosecution did not, consider that in any of this. It doesn't make any sense. But it does make sense because we all know why. We all know why, certain class and certain people are protected in the USA. That's just how it is, It's just like the justice system is not for us. And that's why it's just us. but no justice. You know. But I just think it's crazy. This sensationalism is just like the conditioning. Also, the media was trying to condition to have it to where the dad was real docile and real kind of like, oh, I'm scared. I'm scared of the situation. I don't know what he'd do and this and that. It's just like, brother, for one, when you come, you're gonna go on a media interview. Come correct, and for two, that's the thing. I mean, I can't say what I would do, if I was him in his shoes. I'm not trying to criticize the man. You see what I'm saying? So it's a tragic thing. It's a horrible situation that he's in. But at the same time, you as a male should be like kill mode right about now. I would even be to the point where I wouldn't even take no interviews from the media. I'd be like, I'd be ready to pop off. But everybody different. But at the same time, it's just like. What is the situation? Well, the situation has come this far to where it has to be another case in American, the little history and these case logs of these different incidents and different cases is ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? What is the outcome? It's going to be the same old. And you're going to have these same old politicians. You're going to have these same old so-called black leaders. You're going to have to trying to push us to be docile and push the social condition even more. You see what I'm saying? So it's just, so social conditioning. The media knew what they were doing by asking that little boy. They knew exactly what they was doing by asking that little boy. They asked the little boy if the bullet hurt. Instead of saying, you know what, you're a brave little boy. You have so much courage. We're so glad that it's okay to feel pain. It's okay if it hurt. Let us know. None of that. No kind of sympathy, empathy, none of that. See, that's the thing. See, we talk about defund the police or defund these police forces or take these cops out the whatever the case is. But see, it's the police, it's the jury, it's the judges, people that don't look like you, that can't relate, have a certain kind of feeling about certain instances. That's just, you can't change that. I can't, if I can't relate to certain things, I'm gonna look at somebody kind of a certain way too. There's certain instances and certain situations I can't relate to, so therefore I'm gonna be like, I see what you're saying. I might not necessarily agree though. You see what I'm saying? To each his own, man. It's a crazy little situation we got going on, man. And I just, when is it gonna stop? When is the situation gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? And the thing is, I think I have one solution. Not to for all this, but I think one thing is we got to stop voting for voting Democrat. We got to stop. We got to start voting for people that are in our best interest. We got to put our money together. Put your money together and aggregate your money. You see what I'm saying? And you got to be an independent. You got to stop. We got to stop being we got to stop being Republicans and Democrats. We got black people. Got to stop that. Both parties don't have what's in our best interest. We have to be independents. You see what I'm saying? And if it really is time to vote, you have to vote for somebody that has your best interest at heart and somebody that's going to do something for you. Some groups don't even got to vote, but they still get stuff done for them because you know why? Because they have a candidate in their pocket. They buy their politician. It's funny. You know what? You got movies like The Godfather, and you got movies like that, Godfather and Godfather 2, that tell you to do that. That's what they did in the 40s and the 50s. That's what the Italian and the Irish and that's what they was doing, buying the politicians and telling you how to do it and showing the blueprint in the movies. I think a lot of other groups get it. I just think we gotta really us black people, we gotta get it together, man. The savior is not the politician. You see what I'm saying? The politician's supposed to be working for you. How is he the savior? He's supposed to be working for you. The Congressional Black Caucus is supposed to be working for us. Why is this case not national news? This case should be big. This case should be, man, Trayvon Martin 2.0. Oh, but see, the thing is, you got a lot of these people cloud chasing and ambulance chasers, and a lot of Black Lives Matter. You got them people that it's like, oh, it's not a big story because he's not dead. You see what I'm saying? Because the little boy Kobe is not dead. See, that's the thing, too. People aren't going to say it or admit it, but I think that's what it is. You got people, they know there's a bag in dead black men. There's a bag in that. There's a bag in trauma. There's a bag in that. You know what I'm saying? We got to start calling that out. We got to get rid of that, man, in the community. It's to the point we can't even call this a community because the community is togetherness. Community has people that look like you that own stuff, stores and businesses and establishments. That's the community, man. Until then, there's neighborhoods, man. There's hoods. That's what it is. We can't call nothing no black community. We got to call it black hood. Yeah, the black hood and the black sector. We just call it that, the black sector. There's not no community. And then not even trying to, not for nothing, but not trying to even but this dude was an Asian cat and you got all this anti-Asian hate, stop Asian hate. Where is the stop Asian, anti-blackness? Where's that at? Where's the hashtag for that? Them same people talking about that stop the Asian hate, they quiet right now when it comes down to this story. And the funny thing about it, the little, I think it was the road rage with the other 6-year-old in California. One of the driver was Asian. The driver was Asian. See, that's the thing. It's funny when they do stuff to people. It's not no hate crimes or nothing like that. And another thing with this story in this situation, why is there not no hate crime charges? You had incidents where somebody yell at an Asian or do some whatever, a little scuffle or rough up with a little Asian and they automatically hate crime. What about the 2 girls in Atlanta? They got into with the beauty owner. Her cousin, one of the cousins, was trying to pull the girl off. She got a hate crime charge too for trying to pull her cousin off. You know what? I blame it's us, and we got to get at these politicians in the Congressional Black Caucus. They're not doing nothing for it. We got to get them out. We got to get them out. We got to stop playing. Not everybody's gonna live to 80, 90. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's like them people done served their terms, 40s, their 30s, 40 years. We got to get them out. We got to have fresh new blood, man. We got to have people that's gonna serve in our best interest. Do we like playing this game? Do we like doing the ring around the rosy? What do we? How long are we gonna keep doing this for? Y'all let me know, man. I'm about to get off here, man. Y'all let me know what's good, cause it's just too much. It's too much, man. It really is. It's too much. It really is. It's too much. Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. It's to the point where you really just want to really wild out. You really just want to really wild out and really just like, you know what I'm saying. But that's the whole point. That's the social condition. That's the desensitized. That's all that the media and the government and the establishment has. You know what I'm saying? They have our mind. You see what I'm saying? That's what the control is. If you can control somebody's mind, you can have them do anything for you. Anything you want them to do. Oh, man. We don't get tired. We don't get tired of, I don't see how. We don't get tired of getting treated like this, man. This is crazy. It really is. But there has to be something, it has to come to some kind of end sooner or later, though. You know what I'm saying? Fed up is fed up. But I mean, like I said, where is Black Lives Matter? Y'all let me know what's good, man. Let me know, hit the comment section, hit them likes, subscribe, share, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna holler back at y'all. I'm out. Peace.